Okay, this is a quick screencast that's going to show the current status of development of the GoKB Open Refine plugin. It's working in some respects with a server backend, in that the return from the server is currently hard-coded and not generated from a set of rules, but that will come in time. This is just mainly to show that Open Refine is suitable for what we want. So I'm going to go ahead and create a new project. This document is actually pretty close to what we'd want from Open Refine in the end, but that makes it very good for early testing, so I'm just going to go ahead and use this. The first thing to notice is our extension appears up here in the extensions, the GoKB extension. Currently there are two menu items, but the second one is just another display of what is held in this undo window. That is just for my benefit really, because that's what's going to be sent back later down the line to the GoKB server. So I'm just going to click on the suggest operations, and we get from the server a list of operations that we might want to apply. So I'm just going to go ahead and check this. Rename column title to name. As you can see, the title up here should be renamed to name, fingers crossed. This button checks everything, and I think what we will want to do is make everything check by default, but for the purposes of this demo this is fine. I'm just going to select this one and say apply. It's prompting me to make sure that I want to do that, and you can see it's applied my rule directly without me having to fire that rule through the UI. Also, because it works natively with Open Refine's internal structure of operations, it appears nicely in this undo window, so we can always, if we decide that we didn't want to do that, we can go back a step and revert that or redo it. A little bit of technical information coming your way now. There's what I've done in the Grails app, the actual web app that supplies the data, is I've tried to make the object really close to how the object is represented in Open Refine. Obviously one's a JSON object, one's a Groovy or Java object, but they match so that as we return data we can Open Refine will just ignore the bits that it doesn't need, but we can return things like the web ID, which makes it really easy to sort of track which rules are applied and return that information at the end as well, so that we can sort of use that information to maybe promote rules to be in the higher than others, so that they would be applied in maybe what would become a first pass. But like I said, it matches so closely that we're able just to add bits of data to our object, and that means that we can use it within our module, but Open Refine will ignore it. Hope that gives you a background of where we're currently at. Quite a lot of progress, so hopefully you will be pleased.